Tar Heel Nation is elated, and they should be. Kyle Montgomery here alongside JR Reid after UNC's 88-70 win over hated rival Duke on Saturday night. We're going to spin this thing forward here in just a bit, but first let's hear from Coach Williams and Coach K.
It's a great basketball game, and we also realize we're very fortunate that Duke missed some shots that they make a lot of times, but it was a great night for us. I always write 3 things on the board before every game, and the first one tonight was attack, attack, attack.
They were terrific. You know, we were overwhelmed in the first half. I mean, they played just beautiful basketball and were so efficient. I mean, they're a great team. They're not a good team, they're a great team. And they played like it tonight.
I always believe that you have no chance of beating Duke if you don't score. And I know that sounds silly, but you've got to be aggressive because all coaches love guys who play defense and draw charges and dive on the floor. But Duke is so good offensively, you've got to be willing to score a lot of points.
It's the end of the regular season. You know, I'm proud of our guys, you know, 13-3 and 26-5. And you know, the better team won, and my hat's off to them for winning the regular season. You know, they're a class group, and now everyone's 0-0 again.
All right, obviously a very emotional game for both teams and both coaches, but got to put it behind them now either way, win or loss. ACC tournament is coming up next. And for North Carolina in particular, I think in a lot of folks' mind they proved that they were the best team in this conference, winning the ACC regular season. Take that confidence into account heading into the tournament. If you're a part of North Carolina's team, how are you feeling heading into the tournament?
Well, Kyle, I think they're feeling terrifically right now. You know, beginning of the season, Carolina, not Kentucky, was picked to win this thing and be the best team in the country.
Yeah.
So now I think they've started to progress. I think they've started to mesh and gel. They finished off the last 4 or 5 games pretty well, had teams down and didn't let them fight back. They showed a lot of mettle tonight, like not letting Duke come back. Duke got a little hot, but they came back and locked them down at the end.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, for Duke, still a heck of a regular season, no question. They lose the regular season finale to UNC. What is their mindset like heading into the tournament? How far do you think they may go?
Oh, I think they'll do very well in the ACC tournament. But Coach K was a little, let's say, a little upset at halftime tonight. And I'm sure that's going to carry over until this week, leading up into the ACC tournament. But Duke is, I think, fundamentally fine. I think the only issue with me, for them, is defending the small forward. Tonight, at times, when they're playing Barnes, they had Thornton on him in the low post. I saw Rivers checking him in the low post, getting pushed around in there. He's just too big, and they need to find some type of answer at the small forward because the further they go in the tournament, they're bound to run into an athletic 3.
Yeah, Seth Curry also spent some time guarding Harrison Barnes as well. And, of course, we can't mention, you know, Duke without their struggles at the 3-point line on this night as well. Now, North Carolina gets the 1 seed. Duke's going to get the 2 seed in the ACC tournament. They could potentially meet again. You want to make an early pick if they do?
Well, I don't know. We got 2 big wins from both teams. This is a tough one, but I'm still going to think the Tar Heels are the better team right now. The front line is better. They've got veteran players. They're playing a very good brand of basketball right now, playing unselfishly. When you have 5 guys scoring the way that they're scoring right now, and one of the best playmakers in the nation, and Kendall Marshall passing the ball up the court the way he is, they're tough to defend.
So for the record, JR Reid is picking North Carolina in the rubber game if it happens in the ACC tournament.
Surprise.
Yeah, big surprise. All right, for JR Reid, Kyle Montgomery. See you next time on the ACC DN.